Lund Boats proudly presents Jarrett Edwards Outdoors. Jarrett Edwards Outdoors is presented by Built Ford Tough, Cooper Tires, Mercury, Lund Boats, St. Croix, Lowrance, Jerry Yamamoto Custom Baits, Lake Powell Resorts and Marinas, Tackle Warehouse, and Motor Guide.
I'm Jarrett Edwards, welcome to the show. Today we're in Steamboat Springs, Colorado on the beautiful Yampa River. Our guest today is going to be very recognizable to you because he is none other than Mr. Bryan White. Bryan, how are we doing?
I'm good, man.
Now, Bryan, you have a long-standing career in country music. You've had, 6 #1 hits out there, and you've backed that up with several multi-platinum albums out there. But a lot of people know this guy as an amazing singer. I know him as a heck of a fisherman. And today, that's what we're literally here to do. You ready to catch him?
Man, I'm so ready. You have no idea.
It's late summer conditions, and we should be able to catch fish on a variety of techniques. Guys, come on and join us. It's going to be an awesome show. Yampa River, Steamboat Springs, Mr. Bryan White. Let's catch him.
All right, man.
Bryan, it's awesome having you up here, man. Look at this place.
I know. You could turn a 360 and it's just gorgeous. You know, you can't do that back where I live. This is awesome to see.
Colorado's all about.
Yeah.
And we're about to show you some awesome fishing.
I can't wait. Awesome.
What do you think, Bryan?
Awesome.
Is that some fun times or what?
That is awesome.
We just threw that right up on the bank. Whoa, he's going crazy. A couple slow twitches. Whoa, he's a jumper. And sure enough, here we go.
Welcome to Colorado.
Absolutely, man. Is Colorado an awesome place or what, buddy?
Absolutely. Love it.
Look at this guy. He found out he's hooked now, huh? No doubt about it. Come on over, buddy. Pick up on some of the slack here. Yeah, right there is perfect. I'll bring him right over to you. But he has other ideas.
Come here, Mr. Fish.
Wow. You know, that's what's so much fun.
That's a nice fish, man.
That was beautiful. All right, head up. Here he's coming. Come on over. Look at that, huh?
Congrats, man.
Thanks.
Is beautiful.
Let's take a look at this bad boy. And go ahead and wet my hands. Grab that rod, will you?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look right here. Beautiful rainbow trout. Look at that. Came right up and busted that thing. All barbless today, so
awesome.
It'll be real simple to get that out of there.
And what kind of streamer are you using?
I tell you what, it's pretty unique. Looks like it has a little bit of marabou in there. Maybe a little size 1/0 and stripping them on down. Small little split shot. We'll talk about that here in a minute.
Sweet.
Let's take a look at this fish here. Look how thick it is. Beautiful Yampa rainbow. Look at the color on that thing, huh?
Beautiful.
There's nothing better than being able to stick them than let them swim back home.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy. Hey.
Congrats, man.
It's your turn.
All right, let's
make it happen.
Let's do it.
See you, sweetheart. Nice.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Now, was that fun or what? Streamer fishing's so much fun, isn't it?
That hook set was so exciting, man. That was awesome. That is a beautiful fish. That's gonna be a good one.
Man, that's good. Let's walk on down here. Looks like a brown, huh? From
Yeah,
the way
it looks
come
like
up
it,
and
yeah.
attacked it. Wow.
Now, do they come in easier when you skate them, when you turn the rod to the
Well, you know, this
side,
guy
or-
right here, he's a big dog, so he's gonna take his own time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak down right here and I'm gonna cut you off. So you stay right where you're at. And when you're ready,
Woo!
look at that. And when you're ready, we're gonna bring him right over.
Holy matrimony.
I can get in over my head real quick here, that's for sure. Look at that. Let me come up here before I go sinking in there. What a
Wow.
beauty, Brian. I'm gonna keep that bad boy under the water there.
Wow. That is so cool.
Go ahead and hold that there, Brian.
All right.
I tell you what, I thought it was a brown the way this thing came up.
He
It
had a
literally
golden,
annihilated it, huh?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and
Wow, that's
take
awesome.
this guy right here.
And nothing like that in Tennessee, for sure.
I tell you what, his big old Colorado rainbow, beautiful Yampa
That
River
is-
fish.
That is spectacular.
There we go. Let's take a look at that. I tell you what, buddy, before we release him, I'm gonna let you admire that fish. You know what, guys? The fun part about streamers is this. We're literally reaction bait fishing, but with the fly rod. And we're gonna talk about that after we go ahead and release this fish. I tell you what, buddy, what good
Man.
memories right there,
Yeah,
huh?
thanks for the excellent coaching.
Look at that. I tell you, that's all our guide Steve today, which we'll introduce a little later in the show. The guy's phenomenal out here. Well, let's go ahead, nothing else to do, and put her back in and let her swim away and
Sounds
go
good.
catch another one.
Yeah, man.
Man, my heart is killing
Awesome.
me
Me
right
too, me too. My wrist hurts.
What a beauty. See you, sweetheart. There we
Oh
go.
my gosh, that's a big one, dude.
Oh, man. Oh, Brian, I tell you, streamer fishing. Oh, boy, you
That's
just
a
feel that
big
thing just
fish, man.
shaking its head in there. This is a hoss. At least it feels like it, I tell you. Come here, buddy.
Yeah, I can see him. He's a good one.
Here he goes. Oh, you know what happened, Brian? He just realized, I'm hooked. Wow. This is the good life here. I'm gonna go ahead and catch up on him for a second. Come on over here, buddy. I haven't even seen him yet. Don't know what he is. Whoa.
I think
yes,
you got me
sir.
beat, man. You just one-upped me.
Now, the Yampa is such a special fishery. It's got so much food in there, and it naturally grows big old trout, such as what we're fighting here. And I tell you, we haven't had much time out here, and we're literally tearing into these bad boys this morning.
That's a good fish, man.
Man, it feels pretty exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and back up here, Brian,
Okay,
so it's easier for you to net this bad boy.
all right.
There's our shot right there. Put him on in there.
It's getting silty. I couldn't see him on that
I
run.
gotcha.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm gonna bring him right shallow here. Whoa!
Wow. Not the classiest
man.
netting job in the
Hey,
world, but
it's all about putting him in the net.
wow, man, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. Look at that.
That is huge.
It wasn't the best fight job anyway, right? But it's about putting these bad boys in the net. That is the Yampa River is all about. That's what our buddy Steve has been putting us on. What a fish!
Congrats,
Right?
man. Beautiful.
I tell you what, the streamer's the real deal.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about cadence. I tell you what, let's go ahead and put this one back in, and then we're gonna talk about cadence. All about cadence, obviously, when we're dealing with this bad boy. Let's go ahead and wet the hands there. Go ahead and pull that barbless fly right out of there. And let's go ahead and get her ready for release. See ya, sweetheart. Man, watching giants like that swim off,
It's unreal.
It's as good as it gets.
Great job, man.
Thanks,
Congrats.
man. Lots of fun. You know, for a lot of the folks at home, especially people like myself that don't have a ton of experience fly fishing with streamers, the last couple of years I've really tried to get into it a little bit more. Outside the water, this thing, you look at it and say, what in the world is that imitate?
Yeah.
Obviously in the water has a unique pulsating movement, but it's all about the cadence. And you might say, well, what in the world is cadence, right? Well, if you notice when we throw this out there, many times 45 degrees to the bank, we have to understand where the strike zone is going to be. In today's case, it's either going to be the first 2 to 3 foot off the bank, or we let the current go ahead and take it down and then slowly twitch it back. That big mama was sitting there in the current. But every day is going to be different based upon the fish's activity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Different fish activity, how active is he? The streamer's the real deal. Throwing that bait out there, a real slow cadence, 4 to 6 inches today. And rather you move it down there by the reel or the rod tip, you just have to let the fish dictate how active they are for the day. As we talked about in the previous segment, this is more of a reaction bait. So as soon as this bait hits the water, we're slowly starting to twitch that in. And by moving that real slow, 4 to 6 inch twitches down there, or by utilizing your rod tip, what you're gonna notice is this bait really comes alive under the water, pulsate. Imitate a variety of just about anything in the water, huh?
Yeah.
If it's on the bottom, it might look like a little crawdad that's clicking by, and this river is full of them. It might look like a decent sized minnow or a small trout.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you just don't want to put too much effort into, hey, what was that, right?
Yeah.
All you care is it's working and working in a big way.
Yeah.
Streamer's the real deal.
It's awesome. I love it.
Let's go get some more.
There he is.
Nice. Look at that thing. Is that fun or what?
Awesome.
Man, look at that. They're jumping all around us, guys, and I tell you, the fun part about it is we're sticking with the streamer, but with that sun getting a little bit higher, might be time for plan B. What do you think, Brian?
Can't tell what he is. I mean, how big he is yet.
That's the battle of the fly rod,
Oh,
which
that's
makes
a
it
good
so much
one.
fun, right?
Oh, man.
Look at that.
I think this one's like 60, 70 maybe.
I like that. Millimeters? You're trying to trump me here, right? On the
No,
big
pounds, man.
Oh, pounds. Okay, I like that.
Here he comes.
Nice. I tell you what I'm gonna do is I'll get downstream here, and when he's ready, I'll try to. We say sneak up, but they know you're there, right?
Yeah, I think he's.
Wow, what another tanker. Come on up, sir. Oh man, what a fish.
Dude.
That's another Yampa. It's another Yampa trout. Take a look at that. They're all cloned 21 to 24 inches today, huh?
Oh man, that is
Look
so
at that.
Awesome.
That's God's awesome creation right there, huh?
He caught it, he grabbed it at the bottom of the swing, down at the very bottom of the drift,
That's cool. Cut me a little slack here
Well, you got it.
and hold that.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
Cut me some slack, Jack, right? All right, let's take a look at what we have here. Look at that. The way that streamer comes, take a look at that. What a beauty. Today, it's been about precise casting, you know it? Where those fish are located. Throwing that streamer 45 degrees, just the right cadence, again, that's it. But these guys are sitting tight to the bank, and if they're not there, they're gonna be right out into some of that little open eddies there, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put Big Mama back. Man, they're all like the same size today. But when they're this big, who complains about that, right? What a beauty. Let's go ahead and let her go. Thank you, Mama.
There you go. Awesome.
Oh man, I tell you, Brian.
That was an awesome
That's
hook
enough
set.
to bust on your wrist. You know it?
Yeah.
Oh, come on over here.
Awesome hook set, man.
Oh, I tell you, buddy, this never gets old. Look at him. He's wondering what's going on. He's just now figuring out he's pinned, huh? Tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna back up here.
and I'll stay here.
And you just stay right there.
Looks like he's coming
Here he
straight
comes.
to
I'm
us,
skiing him up top. You know, it's bad when you say, oh, I'm just skiing in an 18-incher. That means that's a good day on the water, you know what? All right, Bryan, I'm gonna lead him right over to you, buddy. Whoa. Let's take a look at that. No, maybe he's a little bit bigger than 18, huh? Look at that. Let's take a look right here. And being that it's barbless here, we're just gonna, it was deep though. I tell you what, let's go ahead and get this beauty back in here. What a fish, huh?
Nice.
Thank you, sweetheart. We'll let her sit upstream, get a little bit. Woo, away she goes. There she is, fighting it right there. What a beautiful fish. You know, Bryan, talking about hook set, it's pretty interesting because rod placement is key when you're actually stripping these things in.
Yeah.
If you guys at home, you'll notice, at least I've noticed, and when I cast out, if I keep my rod tip in an upward position, more times than not at noon, the fish would come and bite it, but my rod tip was already here. So you take a look at the parabolic bend of a fly rod, right? Well, I need a lot of slack to pull back. More times than not,
Right.
you miss them.
Yeah.
What I've found is by keeping the rod tip pointed more like the 6 o'clock position, and when that fish bites, they're biting it, and you're in a perfect position to set the hook from 6 to 12 if need be, instead of being right here at 12 and then trying to go backwards.
Well, another thing that many years ago when I first went fly fishing, what I learned about the hook set was, you know, I grew up bass fishing. You know,
Absolutely.
so the hook set is so different. It's not, you don't rear back and just try to rip them. It's more of a subtle, you know, just nice, you know, it's firm, but not, you don't want to just rip them. You just want to come up with it a little bit like that, you know.
No doubt about it. The beauty of fishing streamers, though, happens to come when you're twitching that in. The current's working in your favor because it's giving that bait a little bit more added effect there in the water. And these fish, I mean, whoever says trout aren't predators are crazy because these fish go after that big old bait and destroy it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's freight train time by the time they hit it, and awesome opportunity. So,
Great fish, man.
Man, here's a little bit of rain pouring down. We knew it was coming today. Time to put on some rain gear and keep fishing on, man. We're gonna be hardcore
Press
today,
on. Oh,
especially
man.
big ones like that, huh?
I'm down.
Let's do it. Folks at home watching this show, I tell you, today was an absolute ball. If you want to fish this exact same stretch of river as Bryan and I did today, it's pretty simple. Just give my buddy Steve Henderson a call. Steve is the main fly fishing guide here on the Yampa River, and no doubt he's going to be able to help put you on some big ones. Man, Bryan, it is howling out here. It's raining. It's about to rain big time. But I'm gonna set up a couple more spots. I know Steve says this is a real big whole bank here. Big fish sit down in this deep hole. Let's give this one more shot. There he is.
All
Oh,
right.
Bryan. Oh, buddy. What a way to end the day right here.
That's awesome, man.
Take a look behind us. Surrounded 360, guys. We're about to get
Yeah,
pounded
it's coming in.
with a major storm.
Good
But I
job.
tell you, the bite has been off the hook. Streamers. I have to tell you guys what. This is the good life. It is so much fun. Today, we haven't even caught small fish. I don't think we've caught anything under 17, 18 inches. What do you say, Bryan?
Nope.
One of those awesome days where anything is possible.
Great job, man. That's a great fish.
What a way to end. I'm gonna get up shallow, and when this fish tires out here in just a minute, I'm gonna bring her up shallow to you right now. That's my plan, but let's see what hers is, right?
Yep.
Man, I tell you, I am beat and battered. This river is so much fun. And most importantly, you think you're in good shape until all of a sudden, these big ones start to bite, literally take the rod out of your hand. Man, what a day. Simply one of the funnest fly fishing days I've ever had.
Oh, man, nice fish. That's a hoss.
Let's take a look at this bad boy right here.
That's a thick.
Give me some love on that.
That was awesome. Way to close the deal, man.
Man, I'm telling you what, folks, the Yampa River, it's alive and well. And you take a nice, beautiful male, take a look at that hook jaw. This is what the Yampa is all about. And this is what my good buddy Steve Henderson could put you on any day of the week. Big ones. Bryan, I'm gonna go ahead and unhook this bad boy.
All right.
I tell you, it has been a phenomenal day. It has been a great day. I learned a lot about country music. I've learned a lot about fishing, and I've learned especially a lot about great times. I appreciate you.
What a fish. Thank you so much.
Man, what an honor to have you on the show. I've been a fan, lifelong fan, and I tell you what, meeting this guy in person, he's every bit of what you see out there. Ready to see him at concert at the Grand Ole Opry. Bryan White's definitely the real deal. Today, man, awesome time, huh?
Absolutely. It can't replace this day. No way.
My heart's still pounding out of my chest. We got a half-mile walk back to the truck. We're gonna get wet, but right now, I don't care. What a day, right?
Absolutely.
Bryan, thanks again.
Stellar. Thank you so much.
Guys, check out his new CD out there, Shine, right?
Yeah.
What a better day than today.
I know, no kidding.
Rain or shine, we caught him.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Another great episode right here at Jarrett Edwards Outdoors. I tell you, what we love to do is bring you to some of the best destinations with some of the best guests and some of the best guides out there. And hopefully on today's show, you picked up a great couple techniques that you can go and apply to your home body of water or right here on the Yampa. This place is the real deal, and this is one place that every couple years I can't wait to come back to. Thanks so much for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you right back here next week. Jarrett Edwards Outdoors.
Jarrett Edwards Outdoors is presented by Built Ford Tough, Cooper Tires, Mercury, Lund Boats, St. Croix, Lowrance, Jerry Yamamoto Custom Baits, Lake Powell Resorts and Marinas, Tackle Warehouse, and Motor Guide.